All right, everybody. Today we are going to talk about how to use Destiny websites to continue your research and add more information and help answer your questions. So I have my notebook open here so that I'm ready to take notes. And then I also have Destiny open. So when you use Destiny, one thing you don't have to worry about is you do not have to evaluate any of the information that Destiny gives you. Our school district pays for Destiny, and one of the things that we pay for is to make sure that there's credible information, just like with the databases. So when you use Destiny, what you're going to do is you're going to go to catalog, and then you are not going to go to Destiny Discover. You are going to work on the regular library search to start. So you're going to type in your topic. And remember, I know that you feel like, okay, I generated all these keywords, I need to use them. You might need to use them. They're there so that they're there if we need them. But start out with your topic. Once you put your topic in the search bar, you're going to click keyword. And it's going to take you to a list of books that we have in our library regarding England, or regarding your topic at least. For me, it's England. But what you need to do is you need to come over to the upper right-hand corner here, and you'll see 3 tabs: titles, websites, and one search. And you need to click on the websites tab. And that is going to take you to all of these possible websites. Now, you need to also know that not every single website is going to be a home run. They're not all going to help you. Some of them are going to be complete junk. It is up to you to find a website that's good for you. This just gives you possibilities that in some way, shape, or form mentions the keyword. So somewhere, all of these websites mention the word England. And what I have to do is look through them to find one that helps answer my questions. So one thing that I can do, and I'm going to zoom in here so that you can see, is I have all these drop-down menus towards the top, and these are all limiters. And what these limiters do is they help to narrow down the information that's presented to me. So one way that I suggest students limit is through grade level. If you pick either 3 through 5 or 6 through 8 so that it limits the kind of information you're getting, it's going to be more appropriate for students your age. After you decide which limiters you want, you click Get Results, and it will change the results. And I know that you still see here 1 through 25 of 1,000, but I promise you it has kicked out other websites and then brought new ones in. So what you have to do now is go through the results list and look to see what helps you answer your question, or what might help you answer your question. So I know that New England is an area in the United States. That's not going to help me, so I'm going to skip past it. Stonehenge, if I didn't know what Stonehenge was, I might read through this. I know that Stonehenge is it's a group of ancient sculptures outside of London. And so I'm going to keep going because I don't really have any questions about history, and that would be a great thing if I did. Frank M. Bryan, I don't know who that is, but it says in a New England town meeting. Again, I don't need New England. Stonehenge, 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 Stonehenge. Here's London, a life in maps. I could possibly look at that, but that's very specific, and I'm looking for more general information. Horrible facts about London. Again, New England Stonehenge, inside the British home, New England Stonehenge. And I'm really skimming and scanning these. I really am looking for one. And that's what it's going to take. You're going to have to look through these results to help find one that would be a good fit for you. Now, my eye sees the Thames, and I have some background knowledge on the Thames. It says 4 head streams flow into the principal river of England known as the River Thames. Boom. That helps to answer my question about geography. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click right there, and it's going to bring up the website. And then I'm going to use my 4 steps of note taking. Number 1, read a chunk of text. Number 2, ask myself, does it help me to answer my question? Number 3, if so, write it down using ABC Lou so I don't plagiarize. And then step 4, cite my source. So that's what I'm going to do. Thames, principal river of England, 210 miles long. Okay, so there's actually 2 facts that I can write down. All right, so I'm going to put in a bullet point, and I'm going to write Thames and I'm going to make sure I spell it right. Right? Here's how it's spelled. So Thames equals Main River. And then I am going to put down here, and then I'm going to write Thames 210 miles long. Okay, so I have 2 facts that I wrote down. I would continue to use this website, but before I continue to do that, I want to cite the source. When you cite the source, you got to be on your sources and credibility chart. That's where all of our sources are going to live. And I'm going to go back over to the website. And for Destiny websites, you just need the URL. So all you're going to do is come up here to the address bar, click in the middle. You don't even need to highlight, to scroll. If you just click once in the middle, it should highlight it. If it doesn't, try double clicking. Different computers do different things. So either a single or a double click should highlight the whole thing. Then you're going to Control C to copy, come back here, and then you're not going to put this in complete citations. That is only where database citations go. You're going to put it in Destiny URLs, and you're just going to Control V to paste it. And then you're going to go back to questions and notes, and then you can continue to read this and take information from it and write it in ABC-Lu format so that you do not plagiarize. All right, so that is how that works. That's how we use Destiny websites. Just one more quick thing that's kind of cool. If you are in Google and you click on a link, what it does is it replaces the Google search with that website. Destiny, what it does is it opens the website in a new tab. So when you are done with it and you close that tab, you are still at the same place in your search. So that's a really helpful feature. And I hope that that helps you as you're doing your research. All right. That's the lesson. I hope that you're able to take away something from it, and that you're able to use some information on Destiny websites. I know that it can be a pain to search, but it is called research. Okay. So just remember, research is work. You're searching for something. You're going to have to do some looking, and I hope you find a lot. Good luck.